In a small home in the United States, there lives a boy named Grayson. At first glance, most people pause when they see him, because Grayson looks different from any child they've ever met. He does not have a single medical diagnosis. In fact, doctors had never seen anyone with all of his conditions combined. They ended up calling it Grayson Syndrome. But to his family, Grayson is not a diagnosis. He's simply a little boy who loves baseball, loves making friends, and loves life. Whenever Grayson meets someone new, he has a special tradition. He sings a song using their name. That is how he introduces himself, not with fear, but with warmth. Grayson says when someone meets him for the first time, he hopes they think he is kind, not scary, not like a creature, just a normal person, even at a young age. Grayson understands that many people judge what they see first, but he hopes they look deeper. Before Grayson was born, his parents were told they were expecting a healthy baby boy. Every ultrasound looked normal. Every test came back clear. There were no warning signs. But the moment he was born, everything changed. Doctors immediately realized Grayson had multiple rare conditions: hydrocephalus, CRAN, IOF, ACIAL, abnormalities, cleft palate, blindness in one eye, deformed. Hands and feet, only 3. Toes on each foot, no thumb bones, and part of his skull had not fully closed, allowing brain tissue to protrude at birth, because doctors had never seen all these anomalies together in one child. They created a name for it: Grayson Syndrome. Some doctors told his parents he might not survive childhood, but Grayson had other plans. Today, he spends his days laughing, singing, and never missing a baseball game. He is obsessed with Atlanta Braves. He watches every game, knows the players, memorizes scores, and even when rewatching old games, he reacts as if they are live. He may never step onto the field, but in his mind, he is already there at home. Grayson moves around by pulling himself across the floor using only his arms. He cannot walk like most children, but his upper body strength amazes everyone. If he wants to go to the couch, he pulls himself there. If he wants to hug his dad, he moves toward him without hesitation. Everything takes more effort, yet he rarely complains. What surprises people most is not his condition, it is his attitude. When asked if he feels like a miracle, Grayson smiles and says, yes. He believes his story can help others. He says, if I did it, other people can do it too. That is why he shares his life, to give courage, to give hope. When he was younger, Grayson survived another tragedy. A candle accidentally fell in the house and started a fire. He suffered severe burns. Doctors once again told the family there was little hope, but once again, he survived. His mother says she still wakes up multiple times every night just to make sure he is breathing. The fear of losing him never truly goes away. She says she has not slept properly since the day he was born. But she also says Grayson has taught their entire family how to love more deeply, his brother says. Grayson changed the way he sees people. He learned to be kinder, to stop judging, to value what is inside a person, not outside. Grayson dreams of one day working for 911 because he says, I don't want other people to suffer. A boy who has endured countless surgeries and pain still dreams of helping strangers. When asked what matters most in life, Grayson answers without hesitation: love. Not money, not appearance, not popularity, just love. Because for Grayson, love means being there for someone, caring for them, standing beside them, and in that small house where a boy pulls himself across the floor just to watch baseball, Grayson is not just surviving, he is teaching the world that a person's value is never defined by how they look, only by the heart they carry.